After a series of dramas at the Opera Epicles, Child challenges the verdict given to him and demands a duel in the middle of the theater. Neuvillette is forced to subdue him and he is taken to the fortress of Meropide, where he disappears, and being a general of Snezhnaya becomes the perfect excuse for Arlecchino to stalk Furina. Neuvillette, not wanting to go to war, sends the Traveler and Paimon to investigate the mystery. Up until this point, Fontaine's been one sweet short story to the next. We got to go to the court, join the mob, do like a billion side quests involving water rabbit people, then holy fucking shit, the Fortress of Meropide feels like it's deliberately trying to be Genshin's worst area. Like, the first town of Inazuma, Rito, that was bad, but at least you breezed through it with Toma. You never came back there ever again, and it is great. The desert looks ugly as hell, yet it contains a gold mine of world quests that hide lore and primo gems. Fortress of Meropide asks you to spend at least an hour, if you're spam clicking, going back and forth from one ugly set piece to the next just to not answer the question of where Child is. Oh, I guess he's in the Primordial Sea? How'd he get there? Who the fuck knows? At the start, Paimon and the Traveler get to the fortress and they're greeted by Ryothesli, the Duke and de facto ruler of the prison. He treats us as guests of Neuvillette instead of actual prisoners. Along the way, we run into Linny and his team of bad cats who are also here to investigate independently. We team up with them and after scrapping together clues, find that Child might have escaped through a pipe. The Fatui team pushes forward, but Ryothesli is getting annoyed with his third party and decides to give them a scare. The magician crashes out. We stand up for him, and it's revealed that Ryo didn't actually do anything drastic. The real damage was caused by Linny's team not quite understanding the fortress's secret. Everyone is saved. The Duke explains that the real reason the fortress was built 10,000 leagues under the sea is to keep tabs on a valve that holds the apocalypse at bay. He shows us his cool boat. We leave, we go to a tea party with Furina, and Neuvillette's dream team does all the real work. Problems. There are a lot of problems. That scrapping together part felt terrible. You start by walking to the dormitory, sleeping there, and then choosing what to do with your day, either exploring the fortress or going to work to earn prison tickets, and you can't pick the option for exploring the fortress all the time because you're going to need those prison tickets for roadblocks in the story. So you literally have to spend time doing minigames for minimum wage. This wouldn't be a problem if it didn't take so long. Yes, making the players spend their time like this is an efficient way to mimic the feeling of a prison. But no, it's not good gameplay. It feels like we're wasting our time while actual important shit is happening in the background. What is Ryothesli up to? What's Linny doing? Can we at least go to Siegewin? No, minimum wage minigame time. It is boring as shit. It is so boring, I actually started editing videos midway through. And then you pick the explore option, and it is still no better because 90% of it is about finding and breaking secret prison rules and seeing if the punishments are what actually made Child disappear. This is a red herring, of course, because we never know what actually happened to Child, but we somehow fucking learned that Siegewin colors food badly. This is somehow important. The story doesn't build up to that final cutscene. It feels like they were too occupied with writing drama rather than actually knowing where the drama was going. But I digress. The main story isn't the only thing you can do here. Genshin is mostly an open world exploration game. So let's explore. We're done exploring. This place has jack shit. The Fortress of Meropide is underwater, surrounded by iron walls that doesn't even have a proper entrance because it gets sealed when you go in. And what little chests you do see here are filled with credit coupons instead of mora. Like, even the treasure chests are tainted. No real exploration can be done here other than solving this rotating puzzle room in the lowest level. And for the life of me, I couldn't solve it without a video guide. So there is effectively no exploration here, other than going to where the story tells you to, and it's not even that interesting to look at because every inch of the prison looks the same. The one brilliant part about this place is that it feels like you're actually in prison and counting your days till release. Eventually, the events here do get tied to the main story. Eventually, Child comes back for the climactic showdown. Eventually, you forget this place even existed. But stories live in the now, and eventually, it just isn't enough to redeem the area, you know? Eventually, there is also a bit of a saving grace. The world and story quests here are some of the greatest the game has to offer. After spending so long in Meropide though, I'm putting them off until next time. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you eventually.